Hi, Dr. Isabella. So, when I first started working on this project, I knew I wanted to do something with what we had talked about, but I knew I had to narrow it down. So, I decided to do Proposition 58 after I researched it a little bit more and found a lot of articles from 2016 about that. The main issue with it is that around April, May, they were still not sure if it was going to be in the ballot this upcoming November. However, within the last, I want to say, month and a half, maybe 2 months at the most, it has become really popular to talk about, or I don't know, as popular as these things can get. And so there's a lot of talk about whether or not this will be voted on. There's some key figures that helped pass Proposition 227 back in 1998 that are running for office, also in California. So I really wanted to focus on the election. Now I know that, the election is like a week away. So I'm planning to meet with you tomorrow morning to see if I can start setting up the Facebook page right away so that I can have time to promote the political aspect of it. Now after November 8th, November 8th, since voting would be already done, not that it would be pointless, but it would be kind of, I don't know, not as efficient to talk about voting for Proposition 58. So depending on the results for Proposition 58, my page will take a turn either to, if it is voted for, it doesn't necessarily guarantee that schools will provide bilingual education. It allows parents to ask the school for bilingual education. So I would have to find a way to mobilize the parents to ask the school, petition the school in California to have bilingual education or multilingual education in the classroom and provide that for the students. If it doesn't pass, then it would take a turn and turn into more like just advocating for the issue and changing or amending Proposition 227 to begin with. Something that didn't happen, obviously, when the voting came around, but maybe for the future, something that they actually can vote on. So it all depends on that, but I'm not sure, which is why I want to talk to you in person, if I should not focus on the voting political aspect of it, which has, because it wouldn't have that much of an impact, I guess, because since we are like a week and a day away from voting day. So I don't know if that's something that I should not do or should not try to focus on, and then try to focus on whatever is voted on in California. I am a little scared that I might not get as many likes on the page, just because I live in Texas and most of the people I know are from Texas, and I'm focusing on a California issue. And in order to vote in California, for the California issues, you have to live in California, obviously. So I don't know. That's one thing that I'm kind of scared of going into this project. But for the most part, I am excited to see what my page ends up being and how we can do this. But I do plan on talking to you in person to see what steps I should take because of the time sensitivity with the elections and all that. Thank you.